Indy the chance to win this football game. So frustrating. We're talking about Julio Jones one-on-one. Give him a shot.
Right.
Give him a shot.
And he had been torching the Colts to that point.
Julio had played great football.
That it seems to be, look, hindsight's 20/20, but you know that's one Matt Ryan would want back as the Falcons continue to struggle. They're 1-4 after starting 5-0. Okay, Jeff, that was your pivotal point. Stink, what's your pivotal point from Week 11?
All right, I'm going to go two-point conversion in a 17-15 game. The Chicago Bears, they come to the line of scrimmage, and this looks to me like they have two plays called, the potential throw or we're going to run the football. Well, they get confused here. First thing you have to understand, T.J. Ward, in every pivotal situation, he came on a blitz. And on the line of scrimmage, we can't account for him, so we have to adjust. But what do the Chicago Bears do? They don't adjust. They're caught between two plays because look at the center right here. You see the center in a pass pro set right here?
Not good.
Not good because you're running the ball. If a big wind came sweeping through Soldier Field right there, he would take off like Mary Poppins because his arms are out right there. You see that? It's like a big sail. So he's not blocking anybody. This guy at the end of the line of scrimmage is unaccounted for. We don't adjust. Two-point play to tie the game at the very end of it, and we don't get 2 inches because nobody is blocked. That is failure of execution on the offensive side of the ball, to be trapped between two plays and not understanding what you're trying to accomplish.
Antonio, what about you?
Well, it was crazy. You get Tony Romo back, you get the guy that's 2-0. Well, how do you become 3-0? You got to get a guy that in situational football he understands. And in that Cowboy game, what happened was you had a penalty that backed you up. You had the ball inside. But right here, you got man coverage. You got two guys on Whitney, and Whitney's going to run a route to the outside. The other safety, he's got the back, but he's playing like a little hovered coverage. Now, the linebacker and the safety on Dez Bryant are bracketing. But there's no way a linebacker can run with Dez Bryant across the field when you have that much space, and Romo understanding what he's going to get from Whitney as far as the route. Did a great job as far as throwing into an open space and letting his receiver run underneath the ball and make a touchdown.
Absolutely.
This is SportsCenter Live.
A historic moment here at the world's most famous arena. Mike Krzyzewski becomes the first Division I men's coach to win 1,000 games.
I want to congratulate you on 1,000 victory. I remember being a parent, and I know my son helped you in one of those games.
Congratulations for winning your 1,000th game in college, man. Well deserved.
It's been a huge influence on my life, and I'm very, very grateful to have played for you.
Congratulations, man. I know you still have many, many more to go.
He's a great mentor. You know, he's very, very passionate about the game of basketball.
Can't say the word basketball without thinking about Coach K, you know, in any level.
He's been a standard of the way you want to do things in this sport, and he's the best of the best.
High praise from some high places indeed. Welcome into SportsCenter with Jonathan Coachman. I am Max Bredos. Think of all the iconic, successful Division I coaches we have seen in the history of college hoops. Only 3 have ever won 900 games. Sunday, Mike Krzyzewski reaching a number that not that long ago seemed unattainable, 1,000.
Maxie, somehow it seemed like it was supposed to be this way. If it wasn't going to be at Cameron Indoor, how about Duke's second home, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden?
This is SportsCenter. Todd Grisham and Nicole Briscoe with you. The perfect helmet toss, Tony Stewart v. Matt Kenseth's moving car, is pretty much what comes to mind when I think Tempers and Bristol Motor Speedway. Tempers flare, caution flags tend to fly. Since 2012, Bristol has seen more yellows in all other tracks than just one. At just more than 10 per race, Bristol is second to just Martinsville, the only track that's also shorter than Bristol. Our ESPN NASCAR analyst, Ricky Craven, one of my all-time favorite people, is here. This is quite possibly my favorite race on the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series schedule for a lot of reasons. I personally have given up guessing what we're going to try to see because I think we've seen it all. Everything from long green flag runs to caution after caution after caution, beating and banging to almost a friendly affair. You can't give up because it's your job. So what will we see tonight?
I like how you described it. I mean, what's not to like, right? Especially the beating and banging part.
Exactly.
What's going to dominate the night for the leaders, the fast cars, is going to be the high line around the racetrack. And that's something we hadn't seen at Bristol in a long, long time.
It's been a while.
It's going to be the lane of choice, and because of it, there's going to be some challenges. The challenge will be to fill the low side, stay on the low side as long as you can, and have enough speed to clear the driver on the exit. Sounds easy, but it's not. Let's watch last night's race. Kyle Busch here being sized up by Denny Hamlin. Kyle goes underneath a lap car. There will be traffic all night, and the traffic needs to stay high and cooperate. If it does, it'll make things a little bit easier. If not, you're going to have to find a way to get through traffic. Kyle Busch here, again, being sized up. Denny Hamlin gets to his left rear quarter panel. A little bit of obstruction, so he surrenders the spot.
It's a very polite way of saying lapped traffic is slower car obstruction.
Yeah. Get out of the way. Come on, help me out. So he finally puts himself in position and he makes the pass. That's how it's supposed to work. And this is where it gets really ugly. You're going to see slide jobs all night long, and that's where a driver says, I'm committed and I'm only hoping I get a break. Right now, Elliott Sadler, off the exit of the corner, his car is going to drift to the high side because he's full throttle back here, and it's creating the lateral force, meaning as you're going faster, the car wants to go toward the wall. He's committed. His spotter might be saying,
so is that guy.
And so is that guy, Brendan Gaughan here. And Brendan says, I'm full throttle. I've got the lane. I'm not going to lift. And the end result is Elliott Sadler, who's battling for a championship, has his day end with a wrecked race car. You're going to see this all night long because it's almost impossible to run on the low side underneath a fast race car for more than a couple laps. You'll burn the tires off the race car. So you're going to see slide jobs on the corner.
By the way, if you're curious, Chris Hassel's wallet, no longer in our possession.
Also did not have any cash in it.
No, he's worthless.
So there's that too. Thank you.
Oh, that's
the pronouncer. Is that correct, Joe?
Yeah. So you ready?
I'm ready. Let's
go.
Are you ready?
We haven't practiced or anything.
Well, obviously you have. This is the same setup as before, I would imagine.
Yeah, we have home field advantage.
I would like to say that I'm at a distinct disadvantage as I am wearing heels, and I've never done this
take them
before.
off. You can take them off.
Yeah, you can.
No, because I want to also use that as an excuse.
Okay, well,
where's George Whitfield? Is he? George, are you here in the studio at all? George, the quarterback guru, who of course has trained
comes
Jameis.
out of the woodworks.
Come on out, dude. Come on out. Come on out. You can critique our form if you will.
No doubt.
Would love to.
Okay, here's the way we do it: 3 shots. Okay. And there's a 1-pointer, there's a 2-pointer, and there's a 3-pointer down there. And look, you can let strategy be a part of this if you want. You can go for 3 ones. We'll each throw the ball 3 times. Okay. Do we have our guests throw first? Would you like to throw last?
No. Home court advantage.
Okay.
You guys go ahead. I'm going to see what you guys do.
I'm discussing my strategy with my coach.
Hey, that's my QB coach. You can't do that.
No. On this set, he's mine, so we're good. You just do your thing.
All right. Well, do you want to start? Do you want to go first?
No. I'm going to watch.
All right. Well, hey, I've got one in my hand.
By all means.
All right. I'm going to go for the 2 to start it out.
Okay. Nice spin on it, though.